today we will be testing the up-down volume ratio indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the up-down volume ratio indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 61 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 795 indicators, with 324 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 21 of the winning indicators. 8 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. And keep in mind that we test most of the strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the up-down volume ratio indicator, and you can see it here on screen. And so basically what we have is the green line here, which is the oscillating volume ratio line. And we have 2 lines here, a blue line and a black line. The indicator page, the creator of the indicator, specifically only references the 1.0 mark. And so this black line right here, they don't reference the 2.0 line here above. Basically, the indicator page says anything below the 1.0 is a bearish momentum, and anything above the 1.0 is a bullish momentum. And so, as you can probably guess, what we're looking for is that cross there. So as we get that green line crosses down below the 1.0 line, this black line here, then we are going to go short. When we get the green line crossing up above that 1.0 black line there, then we are going to go long. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, so the first signal that we pick up is a long signal. We get that cross right here as the green line crosses up above that 1.0 line there, the black line, and we get a nice little push to the upside there in price action, which does come up and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so it's interesting to note what I was looking at here was that you can see the green line crossing down below the black line right here. And generally what we look at is these coordinates over here to see if it actually crosses down below, because I had to zoom in really, really close to this to actually see that it did actually, in fact, cross down below. But if you look at the coordinates there, if I hover over that point right there, you see that the first light green number there, the 0.19 is what it's at now. You can see that it only reads it as 1.0. And so we have the 1.0 green line, the 1.0 black line. So it doesn't seem to indicate that it actually drops below. It looks like it has to make a significant drop all the way down to the 1.9 before it actually registers. So that's why I stalled out there just for a moment to see what it was doing right there. So back to it here. So we do get a break to the downside, and immediately we get a cross right back to the upside. And so that first short signal right there is going to get stopped out. We then pick up a long signal as it crosses back up above, but then looks like on at least, let's see, zoom in a little tighter here. It had not crossed there. It doesn't cross back until there. And so then we get one candle there and a little bit of a wick to the upside. Let's just measure that out to make sure. See if it got us to our take profit, 98 pips. Take profit 140. Nope, so it did not hit our take profit on that wick to the upside. And then we pick up a short right there as it flips, and so that's going to stop us out on that one. And then unfortunately we flip right back to a long signal right there on that one. Don't think we got to our take profit on this push here. Oh, take that back. We did get to our take profit as we flip to a long signal right there on that one. So all right, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here, but this is specifically our Patreon only channel set up just for the patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting out for all the patrons to see. For example, our admin Jay is doing a great job of trading the futures market, putting up charts like this where he's doing analysis on the futures market and marking out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, showing where he is taking trades, and generally kind of giving an analysis and write-up on what it is that he's looking at with this chart analysis. We also have Sasquatch. Sasquatch is an awesome Forex prop trader. He's posting charts like this on a regular basis where he's marking out areas of support and resistance. This is kind of a little bit of a different trade that I think he is doing here. A little bit different than normal, if I'm not mistaken. And so he's kind of marked out where he was taking the entry, where his entry was, where his stop was, and also where he has his take profits. And he will just kind of give analysis and kind of write up on what it is that he's doing and why he's doing it. So just a lot of really great advanced information, a lot of great conversations taking place, brainstorming, and thought experiments and so on. And so I highly recommend that you join us and take advantage of the information we're putting out for you. All right, back to our indicator here. Let's see, let's get everything in focus there. All right, let's go ahead and count it out and see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So we have 17 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 winning trades. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for, unfortunately. This indicator was a little weird, if yeah, just a little weird to me, in the fact that it's a zero line cross, I guess. Why they put another line up here at the top, which was never actually really used. I mean, I guess that could be considered an extreme of the momentum or volume in the market. But I mean, as zero line cross indicators happen, this one was kind of very similar to what we see, in that is that we get this whipsaw action in the zero line, because it's just pivoting around that one point, instead of having kind of a buffer zone that allows it to really decide which direction it's going to go in. And so you get these instances where we go short, immediately long, immediately short, and then back long, and then you just get these clusters of losing trades. We've seen it many times before, and so this one did basically the same. So that's it for this one. It's going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.